Hello viewers, Murray here with Murray's Mobile Mechanics and welcome to the channel. Today I'm working on a 2012 Kia Soul. This is the 2.0 4-cylinder engine. This is no stranger vehicle to my channel. We've done a bunch of works on this one. Recently I just did the rear left wheel bearing and today the customer calls me the AC is out. So I checked it out, so let me show you where we are right now. So I connected my portable can, AC can right here. You can see the pressures are 0, and once we injected in some Freon, we had a leak coming from the front, which I believe is the AC condenser. So what we're doing right now is we're going to take off the bumper, and to take the bumper out there is a 8mm bolt right there where my finger is, and there's 2 clips at the bottom which I already took out. So there should be 2 also on the other side, then there should be also another bolt on the driver's side, and then on top here we got the 2 10mm bolts, 1 on each side, and then we got the 3 plastic clips on top right here. So let me take those out and then I'll bring you guys back. Hello viewers, so the bumper is out right now. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take a closer look at the condenser, but first we have to take these plastic clips off. These are the guys for air if you're driving, so that air goes through the condenser and to the radiator. So if you look at it from the back, they're only plugged in like so. So all you have to do is lift them up and this comes off. This is for the passenger side, and it's the same thing with the driver's side. So all you have to do is clip it and raise it up. Let me do that off camera. I might need 2 hands for this one, so you have to unclip it like so and then raise it up. It comes off just like so. So now let's take a closer look at the condenser since the other pieces are out. When I'm looking at the condenser from the bottom right there, you can see the condenser is damaged starting from right there. You can see the fins are missing in this groove right here, and then you can see the damages right here all the way up to there. So what I'm going to do right now is we are going to start the car, and then we are going to inject some Freon, and then we hope the audio will pick the hissing sound, and then hope we can catch the hissing sound on audio. So let me do that and I'll bring you guys back. So the car is running right now and you can see still 0. So I'm gonna put some inject some Freon in the system and see what we are going to get. So if you look this side, the AC compressor just kicked in before it wasn't even kicking in. So right now at some point you're able to see smoke coming from this side, but again you can't catch it on audio because it's too bright out here. So if you come here, it's actually hissing from here. You can actually hear it. I don't know if the audio will pick it, but let me do this and see if we can actually catch it. So let me turn the car off. Sorry about that. Let me turn the car off. And then hope the audio will catch it. It's actually leaking from exactly right here. You see where my finger is? That's where it's leaking from, right there. So let's try another method. I'm trying to see, you can see the greenish Freon because I'm using the one with the dye. You can see right there at that spot there's some greenish spot right there. That's where it's leaking from. So definitely our um, condenser is leaking. Let me try to use the ultraviolet glasses to see if they can show us something better. But anyways, at least we know where the issue is. It's at that spot right there. You can see where the UV light is pointing right there. So it's surprisingly, it's been driving with this missing, but I think a rock hit there, and that's where we are leaking from. At that spot right there. Let's focus right there. So I don't know if the audio will catch it, but I hope it will. So definitely I'm just gonna let it leak out, and then I'm gonna rush by the part stores to get the condenser. And actually, you know what, let's wait for it to leak out, and then we take this condenser out, and then we rush the part stores to get one. Hello viewers, so definitely the condenser is bad, so I called the part stores. None of them has them in stock right now, so it's going to be available after an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and take this condenser out. So to take this condenser out is pretty easy. It's only the two 10mm bolts right here, and then once you disconnect the pipes, this thing should come up just from taking out from these tabs. There's one here and one at the bottom. These tabs are on the radiator, and it should be the same on the other side. So what I'm going to do, since we are going to lift this up, we have to take this plastic piece out. So this is the one that just guides the air from the bumper. It channels air to go into your air filter. It's held by, I think, 3 plastic clips. There's one here and there's 2 on this side. So I use a Phillips head screwdriver to take those out. So this one, you can just pull it just like so, and it comes out. And when we come this side, I think we have to disconnect the horn from right there, because we're going to lift the condenser upwards. So we have to take this 10mm out, I believe. I think once we take this 10mm bolt out, it will give us some leverage to lift the condenser up. So it's pretty tight, so let me go ahead and take it out completely. I'm using a 10mm socket with the M12 Milwaukee ratchet. So once you take that 10mm bolt out, the horn, we can just put it on the side. And then I think we have to take this hood prop out as well, because the condenser comes off this way. So I think we have to take these 3 10mm bolts. There's 2 on each side and then 1 at the bottom, and then there's actually another plastic clip right here. So let's try and see how we are going to take this out. So it's the same 10mm socket, and then we go to the last one right. And I think once we have it loose this way, we have to take this clip off, and then I think we can maneuver the condenser from there, I think so. So let's see what we got once we take this out. So this is just a protector for the cable. I think we can get away with that. And now we are going to take off these 2 10mm nuts on the side. So these are pretty tight. You have to break them loose first and then take them out. So the way this comes out, you have to know the orientation. So this pipe coming from under the right headlamp is the one that goes to the bottom. All you have to do is just pull it like so. So we have to change these O-rings once we put the new condenser on. So the top pipe comes from under the compressor and the alternator right here. So you have to know exactly where they are coming from. So we are going to change these O-rings. Or the time you do an AC job, you have to replace the O-ring. So right now, let me set myself up to take this condenser out. Hello viewers, so I managed to unblock it from these clips on the radiator, one on each side, but I came across this bracket that holds the radiator family. So there's two 10mm bolts right here and two right there, so we'll take those out quickly, and they are pretty tight, so we have to break them loose. So once we take this out, our condenser will easily slide out from the top, just like so, and it comes off just like so. And this is the one right there. So right now I'm just gonna wait for the part, and then I'll bring you guys back once we start putting the new one back in. Hello viewers, so we got the new condenser, and like I said, we have to change the O-rings all the time. So this is how we change the O-ring. Just get a pick tool and then take the old O-ring out, and then install the new one just like so. And then we got the other one right there, same thing. And then install the new one just like so. And just flew out for me, so just like so. And this one is actually too big, so we need to look for a smaller one. I think this is the one. Yeah, this one. This one looks too big too. I guess I need a smaller O-ring for this one. Oh, I don't know what's the right size for this one, but I think this one will do. So this is the one right there. So that's how you replace the O-rings on the lines for the AC. And like I said, we got the new condenser. So this is the old one. Let me focus right there. This is the old one, and this is the new one. And we're using a True Bread brand right there, courtesy of AutoZone. And the part number is 7-4103 right there. And I believe it came with these two studs right there. These are the ones on the old one. We have to take these out and then install them right there. This is for the two 10mm nuts that hold the AC line, which is the high pressure line and the low pressure line. So let me do that off camera, and I'll bring you guys back once the condenser is put back. So putting back the condenser, this car is definitely the opposite orientation of taking it out. So I'm going to do it off camera, and I'll bring you guys back once everything is connected. Hello viewers, I forgot one thing. So since we took out the condenser and it was bad, we need to actually add some oil in the system, because there is a little bit of oil that we lost in the AC condenser. So every time you actually replace a major component, you have to top up some. So I know it's not too much, but we're going to use pack 46. So I disconnected the high pressure line right there, and actually the low pressure line, and then I'm just gonna add some oil right there, not too much, just a little bit. Like I said, not too much, so that should be good enough. And since I disconnected this line, I'm gonna put a new O-ring just like so. And now we can go ahead and connect our line just like so. now that everything is tight, so now it's time to put a vacuum and then recharge the system. Hello viewers, so after everything has been put back together, it's time to pull a vacuum before we recharge the system. So basically you need a set of manifold gauges and they are connected. So one of the lines is, this is the low pressure line and this is the high pressure line. So this cannot go on this port and this cannot go on this port, so you don't have to worry on that point right there. And you're gonna need this yellow line. This is the one that connects to the pump. This is the one we're going to use to draw moisture and air from the system. Moisture will destroy the AC system, so if you skip this stage, you are pretty much doing nothing. So we are going to pull moisture and air out of the system, and then we are going to recharge the system afterwards. So if you want to know the type of refrigerant you're using on your car, there should be a sticker somewhere. It depends where, but in our 2012 Kia Soul it is right here, and we're using RR134A. That's the refrigerant, and it tells you the amount you're putting in. So if you look at the sticker right here, it says 525 to 575 grams. So if you convert this to ounces, we are about between 18 and 20 ounces. So this car takes 18 ounces, so we should be between 20 and 18. So basically this is the connection, and I've done AC work on my channel, so it's the same procedure to pull a vacuum and recharge the system. So I just wanted to show you where we are right now, and I'm gonna pull a vacuum off camera, and then I'll recharge the system off camera, and then I'll just bring you guys back once everything is put back together, the bumper, and when show you that the AC now is blowing cold. So stay tuned. Hello viewers, so everything has been put back together. You can see the car is running now and the AC has been recharged. We also put back the port covers on the AC lines, on the lower hose and on the high pressure hose. So this car is running, and right now the temperatures outside are about 99 Fahrenheit, and let's go check this car inside right now. So now we are getting inside the car, and like I said, the temperatures outside are about 99 Fahrenheit, which is about 37 degrees, and you can see our car right now is blowing at 62 Fahrenheit right there. So definitely we are good to go. This car is blowing cold right now compared that the temperature outside are about 99 like I said, and inside the car is about 60. So definitely this car is good to go. So thanks for watching, and definitely that's how you replace the AC condenser on your 2012 Kia Soul 2.0 liters 4-cylinder engine. And stay blessed, be good, and stay tuned for more videos like this one.